Okay, you're on there.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I just had a good friend of ours from the UK come in and help me set this up. It took us about 10, 15 minutes to set it up. I had plugins I had to load and so forth. So, but here we are. So how's everybody's day? Hey, Christian, how you doing? Had a fun day today. Ended up going up to Maine. Hey, Miko. I had to check you out, Mike, to see if you were going live. So I see you didn't. So I decided I'd go ahead and come live. My wife's joined in. Go Yankees! Hey, we'll fight to the finish, huh? Sox have been bats were hot today. We got what 17 runs today. Thought that was pretty good. Ah, how you all doing? Hey, Andrew Williams, how you doing? Mason Peterson, what's up, guy? Yankees gonna sweep, huh? We get playing tonight. Ooh, Cubs, Yankees. Oh, look out. Hey, this is my first YouTube live. Usually having to go through Google Hangout and got a friend in from the United Kingdom. Go Sox, you're right, Aaron. Yeah, you might sweep though. I tell you, the Yankees are playing tough. Gotta hand it to them. Gotta hand it to them. Fun thing about going live is you gotta keep talking. Thumbs up. Thanks, hon. So anybody see the Red Sox score today, huh? Nice big victory. 11 runs yesterday, 17 runs today. Pretty painful for the Twins. What we got? What else can I show you? Some pickups from the LCS yesterday. Picked up a Devin McCourty gold rookie card. And picked up a Topps Platinum James White autograph. And picked up Topps Platinum Julian Edelman rookie card. Didn't have any of those. And picked up Bowman baseball pack. And got a couple of TTMs in over the weekend. I was going to do a video on it, but hey, might as well show you guys, huh? This was, I believe, 30 days, 31 days. 1990 Upper Deck, Ben McDonald, great Orioles pitcher. And then I had him sign on the 91 score.
Hey, you guys. You guys, I interrupt. Thumbs up for Jay. We want more than Monica. She got 45 last night, so crack on.
Also, Juan Gonzalez. He was at the World Baseball Classic, and that's why he didn't sign. It took him a while. This was, I believe, almost a month and a half, 2 months. And 90 Flair. Nice signatures, huh? Thank you, WKZZR Productions. Appreciate it. Celtics struggling tonight. Hey, that doesn't, yeah. I'll tell you, the Celtics can't play in the first. I bet you they're down probably, what, 10, 15 points? I haven't followed them, but their first two games at home, they were down big. They came back. But even I knew they were going to get blown out when they were in Washington. So I think Washington could beat them, but you never know. Saw McDonald at Fenway. He was bringing the heat. Yeah, he's definitely a great pitcher. So we went up to Maine today, went up the coast. First we headed over to Hampton Beach and took our friend Gail. She's from the UK. She's a YouTuber. She came all the way over, spent some time in Boston, and she's very close to Monty, my wife. And so they kind of hung out and we zoomed around Hampton, went up the coast to Maine, and went up to Nubble Lighthouse, which is awesome. And then we took her up to Portland, Maine. And I got us lost walking around town trying to find dinner. So I'll take the blame for that. And then we went in a sports bar. So I got to watch the end of the Red Sox game. So that was pretty cool. Of course, the waitresses were all wearing skinny clad outfits, and you know how that goes. Yeah, our buddy from England, she's from Wales. Her name is Gail, Random Life Productions. Trillinator, we sure did have a great weekend. We did rain yesterday, but today the sun came out. As the further we went north and east, came out pretty nice. Yeah, Aaron, lots of places to eat in Portland, but we had a hard time finding them. We kind of went around our elbow to our you-know-what to find the restaurant. But, oh well. Of course I didn't notice, Monica. You were the one that brought it up. She noticed the skinny clad outfits. Of course, I didn't notice them. What else do we got here? Think I should open up the pack of Bowman? Yeah, Michael, you need to come up here. Stay in our motorhome if you want. Gail's spending the weekend there. Wish we had lobster. We should have gone to a lobster place today, but we didn't. Bull crap. Oh, well. So who won the Ricky Russo contest? I saw that he had posted the results. Team A or Team B? Have you been to Foxborough, Mike? Did you go to Patriots Place? How long ago were you there? Team A won. Ah. That had to do with, I think wasn't Trillinator on that team? His video was the best. That was classic. Hey, Spartan Dogs, what's up, buddy? Spartan Dogs from Michigan. Even though the bum might go, didn't make a video. Oh, geez, Mike. I didn't think I saw your video. Yeah, I guess you didn't. Team A Trillinator. That was that video was classic. Been to 6 to 7 games up. That's more than I've been. I went to the very first game. It was against the New York Giants, Boston Patriots. I think they were just, would have been 1970 or so. They had opened up Foxborough, which was then Schaefer Stadium, and they played the Giants, and I think they won that game. Trillinator, you're cool. You know. Where's your son? How's he doing, Trillinator? Did he help with that video? Yeah, tickets at Fenway, Mike, are crazy, outrageously priced. When I was a kid, I can remember going to games there for 50 cents, and I remember they went up to $1. We have to sit out in the bleachers. It gets pretty hot out there in the middle of the summer. There's no shade at all. But coast of Maine, just absolutely gorgeous. The ocean was furious today. When we first headed out, we had some high tide, and we went to my wife's favorite spot, and we took Gail there and took some pictures, and the sea was just pounding the rocks. It was pretty cool, and especially being high tide, you couldn't walk out on that certain beach. It was all rocky, but unbelievable. So you told Ted you guys should come to Philly for a Red Sox series. That'd be cool. I went to a Phillies game in Fenway. It had to have been 93 degrees. I took my wife, and we about melted out in the stands. She couldn't wait to get out of there. And Kurt Schilling was pitching for the Phillies, and that was a great game. I think the Phillies probably won, but it's been so long ago. 2004, yeah, geez. What a great year, huh, Aaron? 2007 was nice. 2013, hey, maybe this year. Who's eating pizza? I couldn't eat another thing right now. She hated that game. You sure did. I remember, get me out of here. But you're going to go to the Baltimore game with me. Going to meet up with my son down in Camden Yards. That's going to be awesome. Have a lot of fun there. What else do I got going on here? Nothing much. Got my little potato head keychain I got from Pepino Man. Got that on my desk. Got the mailbox. Hey, Hitman, how you doing? That's awesome. Thanks, guys, for showing up. I appreciate it. I don't talk this much, so you guys got to keep me going here. Ask me some questions. Hit me up. I don't think what else I can show you. Yeah. Joker Sports Cards, how you doing? Not good, Hitman. Glad you're doing great. How's everybody's weather today? Still seeing a lot of rain out there, up and down the coast, or did it move out? Is my wife nice? Of course she is. She's the best. And she's my best friend, too. She puts up with all my crap. Weather stinks, huh, Mike? Yeah, this spring has been horrible. And this whole week, it's going to be in the 50s, and I'm playing golf Wednesday night, and I just need the warmer weather to loosen up my muscles. Cold and rainy in southeastern PA, oh well. Hi, Aaron. Aaron, refresh my memory. Where were you again? Pretty sunny, huh, Andrew? That's nice. Weather here as well, you know, yeah. So did everybody's team win today? I know the Yankees and Cubs are probably playing now. But I'm surprised at the Yankees. They had predicted a pitcher's duel with the Red Sox and the Twins. Twins had Santana going. He was 5-0. Northport by Camden. Camden, Maine? I remember you said you were from Maine. We love Camden. There's a nice a couple of campgrounds in Camden that we've been to in the past. Rained in Michigan. Oh, bummer, 2 straight days. I hate that. Yankees up 1-0 figures. Hey, against the Nationals. That's great. Rooting for the Phillies. Hey, how about our Red Sox-Phillies World Series? I don't know. Phillies got a lot of ground to make up, don't they, Mike? We're going to get 28. Mason, go Phillies. Mason's a Cub fan, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe in a few years. Yeah, they're doing a little rebuilding. I'll tell you, I was so happy to see the Cubs win the World Series. I thought that was fantastic. Theo Epstein is probably the best general manager in history. Took 2 teams to the World Series, took a nothing Red Sox team. Even though they say that Duquette had built that team, but Epstein did a great job bringing them in the 04 series, and then goes to the Cubbies. Cubbies hadn't won in 108 years. Unbelievable. Reds swept the Giants. Nice. Giants aren't having a good year this year. Yankees here for 2-game series, Monday and Tuesday. I hope you guys beat them. Tigers lost in the 9th inning. I hate those. Hate it when you lose in the 9th. Our guys have too. I can hear my wife yelling out in the living room. Oh, live, huh? 9 viewers. Hey, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. My wife, she was averaging about 25, 26 last night. Thought that was pretty cool. Look at all those thumbs up. What else we got? Hey, I think I'll open this Bowman. You guys want to see that? At the 2017 Bowman. Might as well, right? How's that for a card, huh? Gotta love those cards, huh? We're probably 10 miles from Exeter. I usually go through Exeter. We got an office in Exeter. Pirates, Andrew McCutcheon. Pretty good ball player. Trey Turner, having a good year out here. Danny Salazar. Good old Joey Votto. Gotta love them Reds players. Will Myers. Evan Longoria. It's a Red Sox killer. Rob Segedin. I don't know how to pronounce his name. 1 of 1, huh? So many prospects that I don't know how much about them. Yeah. Jeff Hoffman, whoever he is. Don't get to follow the Rockies much. Votto haunts you, huh, Mike? See, he must be a Philly skiller. Ryan Healy. Love this one. Sweet. My man. Up his average is up maybe over 325. Andrew Benintendi. Put that for the PC. Love it. Wish Hunter was here. Got the Alex Bregman. And got a Bowman Chrome. First Bowman of Angel Perdomo. Toronto Blue Jays. Don't know him. Mike O wants that Votto. Yeah, we'll send it to him, huh? Let's get rid of his 04 Bowman auto. Another Bowman Chrome. Looks like top 100 Bowman Scouts. Cody Sedlock, Orioles. Cal Quantrill. Taylor Ward. Another Bowman Chrome. Willie Calhoun. Manny would love this card. Leo Torres. Bowman Chrome. Put that one aside, huh? Another Bowman Chrome, Alex Kirilloff. Nice Rooks ball, huh? Oh, cool. You remember Mike O's rant video about Votto, huh? 9 thumbs up. Need some more, I know. Walker Buehler. Got 13 in the house. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Brendan Rodgers. And I got 2 more here. Bo Burrows. And to end things up, from the Mets, Thomas Zapuki. Never heard of him. Hey, Purple GT, how you doing? How you feeling, buddy? Hope all's well. I saw a really cool T-shirt today. You would have loved it. I sent a text to my son. He was talking about the Patriots Drive for 5 and how they can eat up the Dirty Birds. It's an older T-shirt, obviously right before the Super Bowl. But my son never texted me back. He usually texts me right back, but I guess because of the Super Bowl dig, he didn't appreciate it. So everybody's going back to watch the Votto rant, Mike. Yeah, you have to send me a link to that. I hate going back so far trying to find it, but I can find it. Great prospects, Iron. Okay, cool. Oh no. Now let's see what else we got over here. No, nothing much. Never won a lot of trophies in my day, but this is one from my softball days back when I lived in Minnesota. Won a tournament. I love playing softball. I batted either third or fourth. I had about a 6 1/4 batting average. Couldn't hit for power, but I always had singles and doubles. It was I enjoyed it. Played first base. Thought it was a strange individual, but we love how he can right here in Cincy. Oh. Oh, I gotta get some water. Hold on, guys. 60 dislikes on the bottle ran. Oh wow. Excuse me, guys. Ugh. Hey, Pepino man. How you doing, buddy? Lotto's a good player, just made odd choices when it comes to fan interaction. Oh, wow. That's a bummer. Oh, thanks, Random Life. Appreciate it. First time, yeah. That tournament, let's see, that was 1983. A long time ago. That's when I could run, throw. Yeah, Pepino, man, you got that chicken suit on? LeBron James rookie graded 9.5. Nice. Not a big LeBron fan. Awesome player. Chrome refractor water. Yeah, soft. It says sport water. My wife's bottle. I stole it from her. Pepino man should be recording himself watching this. Pepino man's got to be one of the funniest guys I've ever met, especially online. Pikachu. Ah, okay. KFC, yeah. Almost took the girls to KFC today. I don't think they would have liked that. Of course, we had a hard time finding lunch, too. Driving around the city of Portland. Went out to Portland Head Lighthouse. Absolutely gorgeous. I think Aaron could attest to that. Or Hitman. You could attest to that, right? Portland Head Lighthouse. Popeye's way better than KFC. Yeah, that's probably true. I haven't been to Popeye maybe once. Sounds like you were a 4-tool player. That I don't understand that one. Sorry, Andrew. Pepino is my 5th funniest tutor. Yeah, not too many funnier than Pepino, I bet. Ah. Pepino man. Whoa. Got some hail down there, huh? LA hail? Nah. Grass covered in hail. Wow. That's odd. Yeah, see? Climate change. Global warming. Look out. What else we got over here? I don't think I showed these cards. I got at the, probably did. Yeah, I think I did. 65 Bill Monbocat. Did I show you guys these? 59 mile zone, I think so. And the 60 mile zone, yeah, I think I did. I remember somebody mentioned they had seen it. I also picked up a Chris Sale, Bowman Chrome rookie. Got a little light scratches on it, so I probably won't be able to send it into PSA. But Vanos Gaming and his crew are very funny. They got me through some rough patches in my life. Oh, that's cool. It's always nice to have somebody get you through when it's tough. Yeah. Hey, I love the mailbox. Nothing in it right now. Mail day tomorrow. Hey, Mike Line, how you doing, buddy? How things out on the West Coast? Hey, MK6 Kid, how you doing, buddy? We had a great day today. I was telling everybody got a friend of ours, Random Life Productions, Gail. She's in from the UK. She's a YouTuber. She got me, got Monica, my wife, last night on online live. And my wife had a ton of people in there. She's had like over 300 views, but my wife's also got almost 1,700 subscribers. And she kicks my butt when it comes to YouTube. And yeah, it's always sunny in California, Mike Line. And so we ended up taking a ride up the coast today. A lot of nice stops, lighthouses. The thing that was really cool was the ocean. Because of that storm, really churned up. What's up, Mike Line? What else can we do here? Hey. Almost 1,800. You kidding me? Just motoring right along. Before you know, you'll be at 2,000, honey. Let's see. Got my binder. Some of my 60s vintage. Yeah. Can I juggle? I got my juggling balls up on the shelf over there. But I do need practice. I haven't juggled in a while. Monty, you just got 1801. Well, Hitman, if you like beauty products and diet talk, she's the channel for you. But starting this summer, once we get going out and about, she'll be doing a lot of video and trips and so forth. She'll get M&J Travels. We'll be traveling around in our RV, going to the beach and so forth. So you'll be seeing a lot of her doing videos of that. I'm going to message you after this broadcast is over so I can send you. That's sweet of you, Mike Line. I appreciate that. 75 World Series. Remember that one? What, you think hey, I don't have Alzheimer's yet. Of course I remember. That was a great World Series, huh? I know, Cincinnati won, yeah. Yeah, that was, hey. Red Sox hadn't won in 86 years until 2004. 67, I remember that one. Like was yesterday. 75 was awesome. 86 was depressing. Cincinnati was a better team to begin with back in 75, so that wasn't much of a heartbreak. Hey, trying to give me the 15 thumbs up, hon. Hey, I've got 16 viewers. I appreciate it, guys. 84 World Series. Tigers were in that one, weren't they? If you guys have Instagram or Facebook, I'm giving away free care packages. Now, my Instagram page is Ace Maker. And the reason I use Ace Maker is I got a hole in one back in 1995 and won a Olds Cutlass Supreme. And I had the option of taking the cash, so I took the cash. And I won probably that same afternoon, I won probably like 5 or 6 raffles after the golf tournament. And probably the last 2 I was getting booed. So everybody told me to go home and buy a lottery ticket. So Hitman, message retracted. Wonder why. Hey, LS Cards, how you doing, Christian? Appreciate you stopping in. Fishing, I like deep sea fishing. I'm not a big freshwater fisherman or fly fishing. Got some friends that are great fly fishers, but I like deep sea. Haven't been deep sea fishing in a long time. Friend of mine, we have off the East Coast up here, there's a place called Jeffrey's Ledge. It's like 26 miles out. And a friend of mine, he's been out there a few times. I know Monica's son's been out to Jeffrey's Ledge. Some great fishing out there. How's the golf game? Christian, it's not as good as I'd want to. The weather's been holding me back. Plus, I didn't exercise a lot this past winter, and I'm starting to feel it. But once we warm up and get out of the 50-degree weather, get into the 60s and 70s, I'll be able to swing a lot easier. You know, when you get this age, 63, I'll be 63 next month. And got to stay in shape, guys, I tell you, especially if you want to keep active. I posted a video out on this. Oh, okay. Where'd you go out of, Mike? Let's see. Hey, guys, check out Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards. He got in our January submission, PSA submission, the other day. And what was nice is I ended up getting 3 10s. I should hopefully get that package in probably Tuesday. Show you if you haven't seen his video. I was pretty pleased. I had 2 cards that were not big enough, so I'll have to remeasure them. I don't know, maybe I'll send one of them into Beckett. I had a 1966 Gino Capoletti that I really wanted. Would have loved to have had that grade. It's in pretty decent shape. Bachelor party. We fished, but sort of goofed off a lot as well. Yeah, I can imagine that. Gibson's so game-winning homers. He invented the walk-off 4 years later. Stoked when he came to LA. Yeah, I can remember. I still remember Gibson hobbling around first base after that home run. That was a classic. That's down in history. Cape May. Okay, very nice. Yeah, we'll have to check that video out, Mike. See bobbing around out in the ocean. My wife's gone quiet. Don't hear her at all. She's probably on her channel, checking all her messages. What else can we do here? Not many people like hockey, so why is the sky blue? Probably has a lot to do with the layers of the why. Who cares, right? Beautiful. Yeah, she's still watching. She's probably bored with all the sports talk. Seems like the bad blood has gone away between our teams, laughing out loud. Always like Boston, though. Have some family up in that area. Yeah, Boston's a pretty cool place. What else we got? Christian, you'd like this. Little golfer. What's my favorite food? Lobster, of course. What are you looking forward to this summer? Actually, I'm looking forward to the classes I'm going to be teaching with my wife. Hopefully she'll be at the first class because I'm doing new real estate agent pre-licensing course. So that'll be fun. Get up in front of people and try to teach them what I know. I've been doing this for 32 years. So hopefully I can bring them and help them to get their exam, pass the exam and so forth. Binghamton Mets game. Is that Binghamton, New York, I bet? You golf too, Pepino man? Love to see that. Dustin Pedroia fight Manny Machado in the UFC fight. Dustin, from what I understand, he wasn't pissed at Manny. It was the rest of the players. And to be honest with you, I think it was John Farrell, the manager. I think he instigated a lot of that. That's been the sports talk up here, and who knows? But Maine lobsters are divine, you bet. Golf trip, you and me, Pino. Yeah, we'd go play Pinehurst. How's that, huh? Yeah, my son got to go to Augusta National, and of course he had to rub it in, and he sent me some momentums. That's seller's market here. The bad thing about New England is I've got sellers that want to sell, but they don't have anywhere to go. There's no homes to sell, and they're holding off and trying to tell them rent for a while until you find the home. You can have a better positioning when it comes to negotiating. I got a hole in one of my first year I started golfing. Lucky. Hey, that's got to have a little luck, but got to have some talent to hit it there straight. I think the fun part about golf is just getting out there. Hey Cole, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you stopping in. I hear the prom was great last night. Glad you had a good time. What did I have? Do I have anything Braves worthy here? And there's Bowman. Can't remember any Braves. Opened up a pack of this year's Bowman. Got a Dodger, Walker Buehler, Pepino, man. You ever heard of him? Willie Calhoun. Got an Oriole, Cody Sedlock. A lot of rookies. But got my Andrew Benintendi. Happy about that. Yeah, let's see. What else we got? Smash that like button, guys, and get Jay up to 20 thumbs up. Wow, that'd be nice. Go Yankees. Hey, how's that game going? They still ahead 1-0, Christian? If you can meet one player on the current Red Sox team, who would it be? Right now, it'd probably be Andrew Benintendi. He's my favorite player right now. I think hopefully he's going to be something pretty good. Go Dodger Blue. Go Cubbies. 1-1. Tied it up. I see Aaron Judge went 0 for, 4 or 5 yesterday? Surprised to see that. I always go to see if he's got any home runs. Kid is huge. What is he, 6'7"? Go terrible Braves. Yeah, I got to hear it from my son. He's living in Atlanta, and he's bummed because the Atlanta Hawks got blown out, and Braves stink. Of course, Falcons choked big time, so he's a little depressed. I like Benintendi. I can keep him breaking out like Mookie. I can see him breaking out like, yeah. Yeah, who would think a Dodger game would get postponed? Schwarber got a double. That's cool. They're moving. 6'7", 282. Big boy. Who else was big? 6'7" in the majors. It's not the Randy Johnson. What was he? 6'8"? I don't know if his stats on the back of this. Of course, got to show you my 9.510. This was my first Beckett submission a while ago. Autograph. Jared Wright. Randy Johnson. Dodgers are in San Diego. Return to LA tomorrow. Frank Howard. That's who I was thinking of. Thanks, Andrew. What was he, knocking them out of the park, Christian? How bad, huh? Johnson was 6'10". Okay. That's right. There was another guy, skinny, played for the Indians, I think. Sure, would love that. Appreciate that, Christian. Have to send you something for it, though. What else we got going on? Hey, you guys get your perfect fit sleeves, right for your cards? For those that didn't see, I got a little preview of my TTMs. Ben McDonald, 91 score. 90 upper deck. This one came out pretty sharp. That's a nice looking card, too. It's nice and centered. Richie Sexton, thanks, Hitman. That was it. If you guys could meet any 5 baseball players, who would be mine? Thurman Munson, Yogi Berra, Mickey Mantle, Derek. Yeah, I'd love to meet all of them. Belted one out of Wrigley Field onto the Waveland Avenue. Divas? That'd be sweet. I know Serenity Sports 50 Plus. Ted was up there. Portland saw a game. Stanton, Arenado, yeah. Machado. Bad practice, smashing, impressive home run, sweet swings, yeah. Sent to Ben, got my envelope and cards were stolen. Oh, that's right. I remember that. Also, I sent to Juan Gonzalez. Got his back. He was at the World Baseball Classic, and a lot of people were saying that, that's why he was delayed in sending them back. His 93 SP. I've got one Jeter rookie card from the 93 SP, and it's got darn thing's got a scratch along the bottom here, and a little touch of white on the corners like normal, but very depressed, bummed about that. Long gone, yes. What's your opinion on the whole Adam Jones situation in Boston? There's been some talk about that just in the recent days, and some people up here, this is all sports radio talk, they're saying that a lot of people didn't get up and talk about it, and I know the guy's been thrown out and he's lost all his privileges to Fenway Park. Some of the sports talk radio hosts were saying that Adam Jones was making it up and so forth, and I don't know. That's, if you're not a whole lot of, you figure everybody with cell phones nowadays would be taking videos of that guy, and I guess he was interacting back and forth with the fans, but there's no need in society for racial slurs and so forth. It's just uncalled for. But that was a sad situation. But the good thing was, the next night, the fans in Boston gave him a big standing ovation when he came up to bat for the first time. Probably about a minute or so. Nice big ovation for him. Mike O, you from New Jersey? My idol is my grandpa. He's a huge family man. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I remember my grandfather on my mother's side. It was her stepfather, and he used to take me places. We used to live in Somerville, and it was a rough section of kids. My grandfather would walk me down to my cousins, and I'm only like talking about 9, 10 years old, and he used to be a gymnast, and he was tough. Hey, Mason. What's up, guy? Can't judge a whole team of fans based from a few jackasses. Exactly, Andrew. And one of the things that writers like to do is paint Boston as a racist city. I think that stems all the way back from the busing issues in the 60s and some of the crap that went on with Bill Russell. So I don't think so. Going to get a few jerks no matter where you go. Munson is mine. He's my inspiration to be a catcher, and when I become Hall of Famer, I'll dedicate it to him. Yeah, Munson, he was excellent, excellent. Life took him too short. Plane crash, that was unbelievable. That was devastating. So what everybody have for dinner tonight? Anything good? I had a buffalo chicken wing wrap. It wasn't that great. It was good, but I've had better. Rest in peace, you bet. Walking down some of the cobblestones in Portland. My knees are killing me walking on the cobblestones. Nah, Boston isn't racist at all. It's a great city. Want to try and go back someday. Yeah, you should. Come up, we got a motorhome you can stay in. Pizza, I love pizza. Pepperoni, mushroom, I like that. I remember that night like it was yesterday, I bet. Red Sox just hate us. We got Babe Ruth off you guys. Yeah, the Red Sox-Yankees rivalry, that's, you know, they say up here Yankees suck, and I'm sure you guys say Red Sox suck. We call you guys the evil empire, and I heard Ricky Russo saying we were the evil empire, so it's Longhorns. We got them up here. We like it. We got one right down the street. Broke now. Yeah, especially when you take the whole family. Got a big family there, Andrew? Dodger 77, welcome. Appreciate it. How you all doing? Had pizza too. Gotta love pizza. Smash the thumbs up button, Monica says. Jay got to get up to 20. KFC. Sicilian. Okay. Deep dish sausage. Pasta? I can't eat pasta. Too many carbs. Chicken and mashed potatoes. You guys should have seen the Random Life production. They gave her mashed potatoes today, and it looked like it was baby poo or something. It was all just slimy. Ugh, it was horrible. Didn't even look like mashed potatoes. Yeah, Pepino Man's in the house. Cesario from the barrio. Steak stir fry. Oh, I bet that was good. Hope you had some peppers with it. Hey, Cam, I am. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming by. Everybody have a good day. Hope your sports team won today. Of course, if we have enough in here, not every team could win, could they? That's one thing about this community. It's so great. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you supporting my channel. I love watching you guys. I didn't get a chance to watch many of your videos today because we was out with the family. My wife and our friend from England, she's over here. She's a YouTuber, Random Life Productions, Gail. She got me hooked up. Of course, I had to get on because Monica, my wife, went on last night live. So, of course, I had to get on. They forced me into it, but having a good time. Glad you're feeling great at Cam, Diane. Yeah, we're all well. Yeah, Dodger 727, we heard. They had, Pepino Man was saying they had hail down on Dodger Stadium. So Marcus, we're a fan, 94. Whoa, welcome. How you doing? That's all we eat here is Italian and Mexican. Lots of carbs. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate that, Cam. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Nice words. Come down to Baltimore, good pork barbecue. Check out Chap's Pit Beef. Okay. Yeah, we're going to try to find a hotel down in Baltimore, probably down by the harbor side. I'm also looking at a B&B to stay. Mike Line, I appreciate you stopping in. Take care. Yeah, really looking forward to Camden Yards. Never been, always. I had a couple of chances to go, but I just didn't. We're down in Washington, D.C. for a Realtor conference, and it's usually in May. This time in May, and just could never make it. And had opportunities to go over to see the Nationals, but when you have meetings and so forth, you just can't jump out. I guess I could have bugged out of the meetings, huh? What else is new? Ask me anything. Eat a lot of carbs. Fat lives matter. Jokers, appreciate you stopping in. Take care. Yeah, Hitman. I had watched when we went and had dinner. It was 7-6 in the 8th inning, and Red Sox got up in the 9th. I got to watch them last. They had a runner on. Twins had a runner on third with I think 1 out. The relief pitchers came in and shut the Twinkies down in the 8th inning. Red Sox got up in the 9th inning and just pummeled them. I think they got, what, 10 runs in the 9th inning? How demoralizing is that? How do you go live on YouTube? Well, that's a good question. Random Life Productions, our friend from the UK, she got me on, and I'm going through Google Hangout. and it's complicated. I'll try to write down some of the directions and get them to you. I know Mike O's been live, and I don't know if he goes on his computer or cell phone. I know my wife went on her cell phone last night. How many ballparks have I been to? Okay, let's see. Baseball or football, hockey, basketball, all those types. Baseball parks, I've been to one in Minnesota, been to Braves, was it Fulton County Stadium back then? Fenway Park. I think that's about it. Want to know something? Every time I go to watch the Yankees Orioles at Camden Yards, I swear there are more Yankees fan base than Orioles fans, because when you start hearing "Let's Go Yankees," it gets loud. They say the same thing about when Boston goes down there. We've had some friends go down to see the Orioles, and they say there's a lot of Red Sox fans. But yeah, I'm just so happy the Red Sox finally broke out their bats. Farrell changed up the batting lineup, and it looks like they had 11 runs yesterday, 17 today. My son's been to Wrigley, and that's on the bucket list, Mason. Love to get to Wrigley. That's a classic field. Those fans are pretty lame. Yeah, we're sitting in, got tickets for section 55, 55, row 13, I think, on the third base side. Really looking forward to that almost as much as I was the Super Bowl. Love going to different ballparks. Benintendi or Aaron Judge? Right now, I think Benintendi has a little bit better batting average, but Aaron Judge has got the power. Someone else? Yeah, somebody else can sneak in there. You never know. I like Benintendi's chancing so far. Of course, I'm a Red Sox fan, so I'm going to be partial. Anywhere I sit in Camden's a good seat. Yeah, that's what I hear. It's just a beautiful ballpark. I would have loved to have seen Cal Ripken play. Did you ever see the Patriots play back in the day when they played at Fenway? I remember them playing at Fenway, but I probably didn't go. I did go to Schaefer Stadium. We went to the very first game when they opened that stadium, which I think was right after they got out of Fenway. Hey, Spartan Dogs, take care, buddy. Have a good one. Should be fun to watch them both. Watch out for Cody Bellinger. I've got some cards of his. I don't know if they're his rookie cards or prospect draft. I get all confused with those type of cards. Draft cards, prospect cards. American League East, yeah. Bellinger's on fire, cool. Could win NL Rookie of the Year, excellent. Have to refresh my memory. What team's he on? Dodgers, I bet, right? What else we got going here? Mike O still in the house? You got confused too. I thought Jim Bunning was real good. I thought he was an excellent ball player. Yeah, I was right, Dodgers. Pat's played in Fenways from 63 to 68. Okay. Hey, it is, Mike. Tar play at the vet. Okay, all-star game and the late spring training game for that. Cool. American League East, hardest division besides the National League Central. National League Central, okay. Yeah, I think. Central, you got the Reds. Yeah, I see you, Mike. Yeah, getting a little. I still got these, Mike. I have to save them when I send you another package. I'll have to send them back. Yeah, got my old basketball here. Got some empty binders I got to fill up. Cubbies, Reds, Pirates, Cards, Brewers. That's one team you don't hear a lot about, are the Brewers. Sort of like the old Kansas City Royals. Ah, Andrew retracted his message. What were you saying? Peanuts, popcorn. Love the peanuts. What else we got over here? Show you. Everybody working tomorrow? Got some work I got to do. Head up in the afternoon, probably to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Nice city. M&M's. I love M&M's. Ah, you're listed in Ashley and Christian beat you to it. Okay. Christian must be a fast typer. You need more binders, Pepino Man? Yeah, you get a lot of binders. Actually, how many full sets do you have, Pepino Man? Have you ever counted them? Christian's got school ready for the ball game. That should be a good game. Got to work to pay for cards, you betcha. Mason needs more binders. Yeah, Portsmouth. It is a great town. My wife was saying today how she wouldn't mind moving there if she could. Sell this house. We got a couple of acres here. 5 a.m. start. Yeah, you're always up early, Pepino Man. When I'm up, you're up, and I get up early. Get walking those dogs. What kind of music do I like? I'm a classic rock and roll. Music from the 60s, 70s. Who's my favorite? Oh, Spanky. Little Rye-ass Spanky. Buckwheat was pretty cool, too. Alfalfa. I used to have a cowlick when I had hair. I always think of alfalfa. Three Stooges are mine. I love the Three Stooges. Mo, Larry, Curly. Chemp was, yeah. I'm going fishing for a while tomorrow. I went today and caught a nice carp. Hey, you Dizzy, how you doing, buddy? You Dizzy's from Massachusetts. He's got, if you like motors and tractors and stuff, you Dizzy's got them all over there. He's out of Worcester, Mass. Spanky, huh? Getting a little fresh there? That makes three of us. I'm up at 5 on the weekends. Ooh. Yeah, I'm like, you don't have the beard, though. Got a little, the goatee going there. Or is that a full beard? Yeah, you are, Dizzy. Always doing something cool. Hey, Mike, I'm going to be going down to the White Plains in August because our vacation is the beginning of the month, and we should be back. So I'll get a hold of Ted. Maybe he and I can drive down together, go to White Plains, maybe get a bunch of us together again. That'd be cool. I'd love to go to National, but could never do it this year. Favorite flavor of M&Ms? I just like the chocolate inside. I also like the peanuts, too. No count, not done placing every set in the binders. Putting my 70s in a binder, watching this live broadcast. The global, yeah, Mike Line TV, the global satellite network. Yeah, I know what you meant, Pepino Man. Sales training in the morning, using LinkedIn. Prospecting strategy, utilizing email to generate sales. Gotta love salesmen. You suckers who get up at 5 a.m. Haha. You sleep in till 5:30. Oh, you're lucky. I was up at 5 this morning. 5 yesterday. National this year is Chicago, I believe. That's a good dinner. MK6 kid. Love lobster. You'd sleep till 10. I bet you would. You're young enough. Yeah, it is Chicago. Oh, those little duckies there, Monica? Is that what you got going? Did you take those little duckies out of my bathtub? Is that what you did? Lordy. How long have we been going? Jeez, seems like forever. I've never talked so much. What else can I do for you guys? Hey, Michael, I still got these on my desk. I love the Riley. What a great looking dog. Love this picture. That's very nice. Good old Sawyer. Got him right here on my desk. Take care, LS Cards. Appreciate you stopping in. 1 hour and 22 thumbs up. Hey, we cracked 20. I collect baseball cards. I sure do. Been collecting since I started collecting when I was 6, 7, 8 years old. I used to go down the corner store with a quarter and buy about 3 or 4 or 5 packs and candy. And stopped for a while. Then my son, when he was 10 in 1990, wanted some baseball cards, wanted something called Upper Deck. Had never heard of Upper Deck before. So went out, found Upper Deck, and then I got hooked and collected for about 10 years. And just, I got probably about 40,000 cards. I collected a lot of sets. So I've got a lot of sets. And of course, some of those sets, there's 800 cards. So it doesn't take, doesn't take much to add up, I bet. Duckies in the tub, bobbleheads. Then we need to chat. Okay, we'll chat. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. That's a song, isn't it? What else we got going on? My 90s binder over there is twice as thick as all the others. My 80s is starting to fill up a little bit, and I've got my 60s and 70s together, and I've got all my TTMs. I'm loving, Michael, I'm loving TTMs. I can't, unbelievable. I don't know how you got me going, buddy. All right. Since Pepino Man's in the house, Patriots trivia. Okay, here we go. Somehow I knew you were a trivia junkie, Andrew. Who is the Patriots' all-time leading rusher? All-time leading rusher. Let's see. Patriots. I'm trying to think of Jim Nance, but I'm not sure. Oldest cards I have a 1954 Sammy White. That's the oldest one. Got a couple of 59 Ted Williams, and just recently received from, I think it's JS Sports Cards. He's out on the West Coast. He sent me a bunch of 55s. Shake like a Polaroid picture. I got a bunch of them you would love. They were donated from my Christmas fund and looking for a hire. Okay, we'll have to check them out. Marshall Falk, yeah. Attended USC. The older I get, the worse my memory's getting. What's your favorite top baseball card set? I would have to say 83. I think that's a real nice set. That's what I would call the newer cards. War number 2, war number 39. 39. Damn it. Sam Cunningham, duh. Is that right? Sam the Bam? I like the 59s. They look decent. But I think mainly it's 1960. Yeah, 83. Yeah, good set. Wade Boggs rookie. Ryan Sandberg. Yeah, 60 is probably my favorite. I also like 61. I think anything vintage. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, Jack, how you doing, buddy? Nasty, Jack. Nasty's in the house. Doing well, Jack. How you doing? You missed it. I ripped the pack. I don't think I got any. I'd have to go in my closet and get some packs out of there. Rip them for you. I knew it got colder in here. Good old Jack. Jack, you wearing your gloves? Working on the trains. Favorite Vincent might be 53. Yeah, you might be right. A lot of people love the 53 set. What else we got going? Bet you didn't know I was born in Bamberg, Germany. Andrew, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Stopping in. I really do appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. Have a great week. Good luck on your sales tomorrow. They were a work of art. You're right. Raiders Nation in the house. How you doing? Stop making fun of Jack Frost. He's in the feed. True that I'm good about. How about you? Crack and pack. Yeah, it was 2017 Bowman baseball. I know it wasn't football. Mr. MVP. Do I like German sausage? Yeah. Don't like sauerkraut. My wife's 100% German. I'm 50% German. 330 milligrams of electrolytes. What are you drinking? Gatorade? Hey, how the Yankees and Cubbies doing? Celtics getting killed? Anybody know? Or they weren't doing well. They don't start very well. What are you drinking? Oh, okay, I got you. My wife's bottle. You could read that too, huh? Good eyes. Go Cubbies. What is your best card at the moment? I would have, hard to pick just one, you know? I've got, it's at PSA right now. It's probably going to come back a 3 or a 4, but it's a 1960 Collier Skremski rookie card. German and Italian, that's cool. Michael, I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. It's always great to see you. Take care. Cubs and Yankees still tied at 1. We've been going on now a little over an hour. Do appreciate you all stopping in. I'll tell you what card this card here is a 1962 Frank Malzone autograph. I had mentioned on one of my videos that I'd love to get a Frank Malzone autograph because I know he had passed away a couple of years ago. Celtics lost, yeah. And I still don't know to this day who sent it, but somebody sent me that anonymously. And man, I tell you, that cracked me up. I couldn't believe it. Had one in the 6th, sold it. Nice. Get Tom Brady's rookie card. Which one? Take care, Mike. I've got one Tom Brady rookie card, but I can't find it. 100% Mexican sauce. Pepino Man. Cesar at the Barrio. Guys, I think everybody on here has seen Pepino Man. Even my wife goes, is that Pepino Man? Thanks, Raiders Nation. I appreciate that. Pepino born May 5th. Brady has about 10,000 rookie cards. Yeah, and they're all worth about $10,000. Hot sauce. Jack Frost in the house. I got another. I could show you another trophy, but that'd be boring. First day of summer. My niece is born the first day of summer. June 21st. June 21st is my favorite day. It's the longest day of the year. And I usually like, years ago I had started a golf tournament where we played from sun up to sundown. And the most I ever got is 60 holes in one day. My birthday is June 3rd, and I'll be in Baltimore this year at Camden Yards baseball game. My son's flying up from Atlanta. My wife's going to drive down with me, and my son's bringing up his girlfriend, who we haven't met yet. About time he's got a girlfriend. Got a hard time keeping him. Yeah, I think you get bored with them or something. I don't know. Still upset about the tuck rule? Yeah, well, you know, we're also upset about there was a pass in the end zone and somebody got called for interference. But I don't blame you. You don't have one of them, Mason? I've got one, like I said, and I can't find it. I am in Jersey. Whereabouts in Jersey? What else we got going on? Card family for life, you bet. What a great community. Bayonne, okay, I've heard of it. For life. What do we got? Orange County. I've hitchhiked. I hitchhiked from Atlanta, Georgia, out to Monterey, California. It took me 3 days from Atlanta to Monterey. 3.5 days, I'm sorry. Fell asleep for 24 hours on the beach. That was back in 1975, I think, 74? 74. Chuck Wepner. Oh, yeah, he was a boxer, wasn't he? No snow, that's good. Jack, it's been going great. I was telling everybody earlier, got a friend in from Random Life Productions. She's in from the UK, from Wales. She's a YouTube buddy, my wife's, and she got me to go live here, hooked us up, and we went out today up the coast of New Hampshire and Maine. Have I ever watched the documentary Fastball? No. Rings a bell. Somebody mentioned it just the other day. I love Southern California, especially San Diego. Went to the beach today and got soaked because it was pouring. Oh, man. Wife wanted some shells. That's good of you, though. I'm sure she appreciated it. I hate when it rains, especially when I'm playing golf. 9:38. Whoa. We started about 8:15. Yeah, it's the first time live. It's interesting. I never talked so much in my life. Even when I used to run meetings and the realtor conferences and meetings and so forth, I never talked this long. I guess I'm getting prepared for when I teach pre-licensing real estate course coming up first week of June. I'll be doing that for the first time. My wife got me into doing that in her school. Yeah, 365. You're absolutely correct. I remember we were there, last time we were there was in 11. It was in November, and it was 70, 75 degrees, sunny every single day. Just 75 degrees for me is just perfect. I love 75, hour and 15 minutes. Wow. I think it's great when YouTubers visit. I have one here. Also, Wally Wheels got here Friday. Oh, that's cool. Wife knows I miss McGillicuddy. Always fun with friends. You guys check out Dizzy's channel. Awesome tuber from Massachusetts. Does a lot of engine stuff. Some of the stuff he builds is phenomenal. loves his motorcycles, fixes tractors, goes running around the neighborhood in his tractors. Appreciate you guys hanging in there. Down to 10. Everybody's getting tired of it. Massachusetts rocks like wicked. Wicked awesome. My son who's in Atlanta, he loves it when we say wicked. Wicked pissa is what he says. Right, you Dizzy? Wicked pissa? Wicked pissa Dizzy. Jack, you rip any packs today? Fixed image. Welcome to the house. Appreciate it. How you doing? Jack, I still got a pile of bear stuff I'm stacking up here for you. Been a while. What else we got? Showed these off in the beginning. Julian Edelman rookie card. James White autograph rookie from Topps Platinum. And Devin McCourty gold, numbered to 25 rookie card. Picked those up yesterday at the LCS. Wizard from Maryland. Guys kicked our butt tonight. I'm Boston Celtic. At least we got the home court advantage. Mail packs and a couple packs, but nothing too good. I appreciate it, Jack. Thank you. Any relation to Lucille? No. But my grandfather says that we are related to Connie Mack, distant relative, the 50-year manager for the Philadelphia Athletics. I know Wizard. Farrelly brothers. Yeah, they sound familiar. Yeah, I didn't get to watch any videos today. We were out driving around the coast. From the UK? Ricky Ricardo. You should see how Random Life says Monica McGillicuddy in the English accent. Yeah, that's what my grandfather says, Raiders Nation. He says we're distant relatives. And my father was in Florida. And Connie Mack's son, the senator, when my dad was in the hospital, walked in to my dad's hospital room because he saw the name McGillicuddy. And my dad said he almost passed out because he was the spitting image of my grandfather, which is kind of bizarre. But he said it was uncanny how much Connie Mack Jr. there looked like my grandfather. Jack, I appreciate it. Have a good one. Be good. What are you having for dinner? Keep cracking, that's right. Crack those packs. Be good. See you on the tube. Okay, what else we got going here, guys? Some of my equipment that I got in the on my desk. This is what I use. Put my 70D camera on. Steak. I like mine medium rare. Depends on how thick it is. I'll slap it on for about 5 minutes, flip it over. Peace, buddy. Now, what else we got? When I do got my big Gobi, got all my little tripods. Save us a plate. Got a dog, feed him the scraps. Man, I can't believe I've been talking for an hour and what, 15, 20 minutes, my wife said? Holy mackerel. What good question. What card are you trying to obtain for the future? I want to collect, Frank Malzone was one of my all-time favorites as a little kid growing up. So I want to get all of his cards. I've got his rookie is a 55 Bowman. I do not have that one. So I've got the 56, the 57, the 58, the 59, the 60, Got a 61 that's at PSA. So I need the 62. I've got a 63. I need a 64. So 62, 64, and I think 65. I got a 66. And then he's got a couple all-star cards in 59 and 60. So I've probably got about 4 or 5 that I need to get. And then after that, toying with the idea of putting together the 93-94 finest basketball set. I've got just got back from PSA this January submission. I got a PSA 9 on the Jordan card, card number 1. So I'm really pleased with that. And I've got a Bird that's a 9 and an Anthony Hardaway for a 9. And so I've got a lot more that I probably need to grade, but that'll come down the road. But maybe some more rookie cards. Red Sox, love my Red Sox. Patriots, Celtics, and the Bruins. I know I heard it before, but what was the story of Frank Malzone? When I was a little kid, my dad worked for the Boston Gas Company, and he always told me his best friend at work lived next door to Frank Malzone, and he was always going to bring me over to meet him and so forth when I was a kid. I never got to do that. I know that Malzone got traded, I think, for the Angels in 1966. So I would have been 12 years old then. And my dad worked a lot, worked on weekends, selling cars and so forth. And that just never happened. So, but I always loved Malzone. I did get to shake hands with Muhammad Ali. I lived out in Minnesota. We had gone to the Scott Ledoux Larry Holmes fight, me and a couple other buddies, at the Met Stadium, and left the stadium and heading back over to the parking lot to get our car. And this big, huge entourage, and there were guys like in a U shape coming across the parking lot, and we kind of circled around, and they went right straight up the middle, and Ali was right there, big as daylight. And I just reached out and said, "You're the greatest," shook his hand. And to me, that was pretty cool. Never forget that. I was surprised. His hand was a little bit smaller than I thought it would have been. But to meet him, that was cool. Yeah, rest in peace. But that Parkinson's really did him in. I'll never forget the Olympics, him up there lighting the torch. I thought that was cool. Be honest, how many times have you shouted out "Beat LA"? A lot, my friend, a lot. Love the Lakers-Celtics series. Love Magic Johnson. I'll never forget watching the retirement for Larry Bird. And Magic Johnson came out and opened up his shirt, and he was wearing a Celtics shirt. The two of them, they became really close friends. I'm sure you know that. And that was pretty awesome. That was great. You know, it just could bring tears to your eyes. It's just the excitement. Watching those two play. And that skyhook of Magic when he beat us, devastating. Him and Kareem was unbelievable. But the glory years was Bill Russell. This show, card show I went to, I think it was last weekend, the Shriners. Russell was supposed to sign, and like a couple of days before, he ended up backing out for some personal reasons. And I was pretty bummed about that. I would like to have gone in and seen him and gotten his autograph, but he doesn't sign that often. Are you watching the Cubs after the live stream? Well, it's 10 minutes at 10 here. I don't even know if it's on. It's got to be on a main station probably. Live stream? I don't know. I grew up in LA, and whenever we would play the Celtics, and I would hear that, it would rile me up. But it was done with great respect, great rivalry. It was. It's unbelievable. Sort of like the Red Sox Yankees. That's a great rivalry. Sort of like the Raiders Kansas City. I know that's a great rivalry, isn't it? Chiefs. Patriots play the Chiefs opening day, so hopefully we'll beat them for you. But I I love Derek Carr, and one side of me was fearing playing the Raiders in the playoffs this year, but they got bounced out, and kind of glad we didn't have to play them. I love Star Wars. I think we've seen all of them. Ugh. What else you guys got, guys? What other questions? Anything you can ask? Back in the 70s, I had hair right down to my shoulders, back in the hippie days. Those are great days. Loved the rock and roll music. Went to a lot of concerts. Saw some great bands. Can you do a Yoda voice impression? Not now, I'm real tired. Been up since 5. Probably can't. What was it, the Lord of the Rings, Precious? Every once in a while I'd be able to do Precious. It's stupid, but the Devils, yeah. You don't watch hockey, yeah. I like hockey at times, mainly in the, I didn't go to Woodstock. No, that was what, 68? I was 14, didn't go. What band have I seen in person I enjoyed the most? I would have to say Jethro Tull. He played Thick as a Brick. At that album, that was 1971, 72, probably 72. That was when I was a senior in high school. Ian Anderson coming out with the flute. That was just an awesome concert. The Moody Blues, that was great. I've seen Ozzy Osbourne, Blue Oyster Cult, Deep Purple. We've seen Journey. Seen a lot. Who else? I just love rock and roll. Went to a party up in Vermont. It was probably 1973. My brother got me to go, and it was called Mac's Party, and it was what you would call a mini Woodstock. It was for the weekend, and we hitchhiked all the way up there, and we ended up picking up a little puppy dog and named the dog Reefer. And that was pretty funny. Brought him home and all that, and had him for a long time. But we were up 20, the whole weekend, just partying. It was a great time. What music do you guys like? I don't know if I like much of the music nowadays. I still listen to old-time rock and roll. Well, guys, it's almost 10 o'clock. I think I'll probably call it a night. Really appreciate you all staying and hanging in there. Yeah, I'm getting tired, honey. That's a great name. McGillicuddy? All right, guys, what do you think, huh? I appreciate it. Gonna take off. Call it a night. Appreciate you watching, hanging in there, guys. Take care. West Coast gangster rap. Yeah, New Jersey is close to New York. Close to New York. Oh, yeah. New Yorkers don't go down there, huh? All right, I appreciate it, Cam. I appreciate it. Guys, take care. I'm gonna hang up. Have a good night. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Be good, guys. Go Cubs. Pino Man, talk to you later. See you in the morning. All right, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.